Hey everyone, John Hartley, and I am here with today's mail. Okay, this is a long time coming. I started collecting modern commemoratives as soon as I was aware that they existed, back in the early 90s or late 80s. And over a period of the last, I guess, 2 years, I've been going back and getting the ones that I couldn't afford or just missed back then. Didn't make much money when I was a young deputy, so it's hard to buy stuff like this. Me and my roommate used to go to the grocery store, and we'd always buy grits and rice and maybe some ramen noodles, because we knew by the end of the pay period we'd be out of money. And it's amazing what you can put on rice to make it more flavorful. And we tried everything, I'm sure. One time we were sitting at the house, both of us were off duty, and we didn't have any money, and we didn't have anything to do. So we worked in a beach community, and one of us had the bright idea, let's go put on a uniform, get in one of our patrol cars, and drive out on the beach where the kids are drinking beer and confiscate their beer. So we did, put on a uniform, drove out on the beach, looked one way, looked the other. There's a big old group of kids down there. And so we hit the blue light and drove slowly down to the crowd, at which time it was dispersed. Everybody was hiding in the dunes. But there was a great big old cooler full of beer sitting right there. So we yelled out, if anybody wants their cooler back, they can come get it from the sheriff's office tomorrow with their parents. And we drove home and drank beer for the rest of the evening. But, rambling again, this is the last modern commemorative that I need to buy. And it looks as though it's in the original mint box. Well, it's been opened before. Come on out of there. There we go. Well, he didn't say it was in the original box. I mean, this original box, which I like because it keeps the presentation box in pretty much pristine shape. It's got a little crease right there, but that's all right. Well, it's got some sort of packet. It looks like it got moist and there's water spots on it. Huh, that's not good. This is the Black Revolutionary War Patriots coin. They were trying to get that statue erected, and they were unsuccessful. I don't think there's a statue up yet. That statue looks kind of cartoonish. If you go to the New Mista website for this coin, and I'll put the link down below, it shows a picture of the proposed statue and tells a little bit of story about it. I updated that page myself. So, not a bad looking coin, but it's got these watermarks on it. And I'm just not going to worry about it too much because it's the last coin. It's the last coin for a reason, because I really didn't like it. And because the reverse looks so cartoonish. So I'm just going to put this in the collection and let it be, even though it does look bad. To mark this event, over the last 20 minutes, I have been pulling out all of my modern commemoratives. That is a lot of work. Like I said, the majority of them I bought when they were issued at the mint, and then others I purchased later, like that constitutional set silver dollar and $5 gold piece. Other than a wedding ring, that's the first piece of gold I ever bought. And it's not a bad looking piece of gold at that. The American Buffalo was one that I bought straight from the mint. That's one of my favorites. And it still cost a good deal of money. Botanical Garden set, I did a video on these not too long ago when they first came in. I kind of tricked my viewing audience by opening up the packaging, and when I opened it, the packaging was empty, and I shortly thereafter let y'all know that there is a special finish 69 full steps. That's the rarest Jefferson nickel there is. And I have a Jefferson nickel collection, so I needed that completed. And along with the Thomas Jefferson coin and currency set. That's got another nickel in there that's rare also. Lewis and Clark, Ben Franklin, Marine Corps. Way back when, the mint used to do stuff like this. They don't do it anymore. I think they probably made too many things like this and that didn't sell. And I think stuff like this was in the mint's store on display. People bought that, and that's the Bill of Rights. That's one of the few, I think it's the only, other than the George Washington, the first early modern commemorative, that has a $50 that's silver. One of my favorite gold coins is that George Washington. There's another nice set of coins that I bought in an auction on proxy bid, the Civil War, and it's got all three, silver dollar, 50-cent piece, and $5 gold. 5-star generals with the Douglas MacArthur gold. So, and Diet Coke, Breakfast of Champions. So that's all of them. It's now a complete set. The only other person that I know that has a complete set of modern commemoratives, when I say complete, it's complete silver dollar. I have a lot of the half dollars, which are some of those boxes over there, and I have some of the gold, but I have all of the silver dollars. I don't have all the gold, and I don't have all the halves, and I don't think I'm going to pursue that. This is enough. A lot of time and a lot of money sitting right there in front of you. So, I don't have anything else coming other than some Silver Eagle tubes, getting ready for 2019, filling my tubes. So I found a deal of 6 tubes, so I won't have to buy any for a while. Nice day outside for the football game. Comes on at 3:30, South Carolina versus Texas A&M in Columbia, South Carolina. So, if you like football, it ought to be a good one. We're supposed to be close. So, until then, I am 10:42.